आज मीटिंग दिल्ली में हुआ, आप देखिए।
So the military preparation is underway. Chances are we will see a strike in the coming days or weeks. At the same time, political work is also happening. Yesterday, the government convened an all-party meeting. Leaders of 15 parties were present. The meeting was chaired by India's Defence Minister. Also present were the Home Minister and the External Affairs Minister. This meeting kicked off with a presentation by the Intelligence Bureau Chief. He described how the attack unfolded. He also spelled out the immediate response. The government made two main points yesterday. One, the attack was intended to disrupt Kashmir's progress. The valley was seeing a tourism bump. Clearly, the terrorists wanted to stop that. They wanted to vitiate the atmosphere. And second, that a firm response would follow. The government promised a zero-tolerance approach to terrorism.
सरकार का आतंकवाद के खिलाफ जीरो टॉलरेंस पॉलिसी के बारे में शुरू में बताया कि ये घटना उसके वजह से जो देश भर में सब लोग चिंतित हैं उनको लेते हुए भारत सरकार ने और भी कड़ी कार्रवाई करने का मंशा को भी आज जताया है।
Of course, details of the response were not discussed, and the opposition did not push for it either. The People's Party joined the government in condemning the attack. They promised full support for any ability of Some questions were also raised. The Congress asked why Prime Minister Modi was not present in the meeting. Several parties also flagged the possibility of a security lapse, and reports say that the government admitted it. As you know, the attack happened in Pahalgam's Baisaran Valley. Now, this valley is usually closed during the winter. It opens only in the month of June. But this year, it was open in April. Tour operators began taking bookings from the 20th of April, and the government was not aware of it. Hence, the security lapse. All in all, the meeting lasted for around 2 hours. Afterwards, we saw a united front. In Jammu and Kashmir, another all-party meeting was organized. This one involved parties active in the region, like the National Conference, the Congress Party, the BJP, and the PDP. Their leaders condemned the Pahalgam attack. They called it an attack on Kashmiri, which is the Kashmiri way of life.
Such cowardly acts of brutality against peaceful citizens have no place in society and are a direct assault on the values of Kashmir and the ideal of India, which have never been a symbol of unity, peace and harmony in the region. We stand unwavering in our commitment to support all efforts to bring these perpetrators to justice.
Some Kashmiri students have reported harassment. Such cases have been seen in Dehradun, Chandigarh and Noida. Jammu and Kashmir groups say that they have received more than 1,000 distress calls, and this issue also came up in the meeting. Chief Minister Omar Abdullah flagged the attacks. He says he's in touch with his counterparts. Now, all these political moves may seem time-consuming and unnecessary. You may think, why talk instead of hitting back? But this process is very important. For starters, it sets us apart from the likes of Pakistan. In Islamabad, there is no such consensus. Their opposition leaders are in jail, and the government takes orders from the army, an army that the people of Pakistan increasingly do not support. In New Delhi, things work differently. It works like a democracy is supposed to work. Secondly, political consensus is key for military action. It ensures that everyone is on the same page, that all parties speak in one voice. This gives the government confidence to take bold steps. It also boosts the morale of the armed forces. And that was the biggest takeaway from yesterday's meeting. Yes, the opposition had questions. Yes, they raised some concerns. But in the end, there was unity on display. Which is very different across the border. Unity is a key weapon in a country's arsenal, and India is armed with it.
Greeting you with aloha and namaste. presence, occupation of a territory by another country pertains to India. What we saw in Kashmir.
How do you see Trump's America?
Yes, the current administration behaves differently from the previous administration.